Welcome back to The Real Story. Presidential contenders for both parties now zeroed in on the nation's first caucuses and primary. Busy day on the trail right now. As Donald Trump, Carly Fiorina, and Hillary Clinton drum up support, they are in Iowa. Marco Rubio, John Kasich, Mike Huckabee, Ted Cruz, Chris Christie, and Jeb Bush all blitzing New Hampshire. You got it today. But should the candidates look beyond those states, considering changes made to the election calendar after the 2008 presidential race? Good question. Tim Phillips is the president of Americans for Prosperity, a conservative advocacy group, and he's here to break it down for us. Great to see you again.
Good to see you, Gretchen.
Okay, so let's start with the four contests that take place in the month of February.
Absolutely.
So we have Iowa, New Hampshire, of course, South Carolina, Nevada. All important, but
they're the gateway. You've got to kind of win, place, or show normally in at least one or two of these states in order to carry on to the second phase, and that's very much true this year. One key thing, Gretchen, used to be parochial issues in Iowa, like extending ethanol subsidies are a big issue. Not anymore. Ted Cruz is winning Iowa, despite the fact that he's calling for an end to ethanol subsidies.
Yeah.
It's a big point.
Even though the governor came out and said he doesn't want Ted Cruz to win because of that yesterday. Let's move on to Super Tuesday. Why is this so important in your mind?
The South. It's the largest number of southern states going early. Texas at 155 delegates, Georgia at 76. Those are the two big prizes. Key thing, Gretchen, though, none of these states are winner take all at this point. It's all proportional, which again leads us to believe it'll probably be a longer nomination battle because of that proportional nature of how the delegates are awarded.
Okay, so that changed after 2008. John McCain got the nomination,
right,
and many people in the GOP argued, well, that gave Barack Obama, even Hillary Clinton, more time to be center stage, to be talked about. So were these rule changes a good thing in your mind?
I think they were. They extend the debate. They allow genuine big issues, national issues like taxation, government spending, which side of it you're going to go with for Republicans. It lets those issues predominate instead of local parochial issues. I think it's a good thing. Also, it keeps these candidates in the news for months and months rather than just a few weeks.
Okay, let's move on to number 3, which is March 5th through 12th. A bunch of states happening during that time.
Yeah, and this period is when you're trying to stay alive, to quote the Bee Gees, or maybe an acronym to quote the Bee Gees. No, in this period, you're just trying to stay alive for that next big wave of states.
You got to upper your voice a lot to be like the Bee Gees and staying alive. Okay, number 4, March 15th. Why is this such a big date? You
have the first two states going winner take all. Florida and Ohio, 99 delegate votes, the biggest prize at that point. And it's big. Someone's going to probably fall by the wayside here. You're going to have a couple of candidates who don't make it out of March 15 because of the winner-take-all nature of the two big prizes, Ohio and Florida.
Okay. Great to see you, as always.
Good to see you, too.
Thanks for explaining it.